All right. Now let me get back into the Job, the 18th chapter. Right. And the 5th verse. So you got some dudes, man, they can kind of stand up and fight their cause and speak about what they believe in. This is a little insignificant demon, man. All right. I'm not gonna waste too much time on that, man. Right now, this is Job, the 18th chapter, and the 5th verse on down. It says, right, yea, right, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. So, you know, you like I've been saying, man, you've been enjoying all of this stuff, man, right? You've been enjoying what did the scripture say? In I think it's in the Job, in Genesis, the 27th chapter, man. You've enjoyed. There you go. You're right.
What are you reciting?
Just reading.
Can we take a picture of you for our art?
For what?
Art.
No, I can't take no pictures of me,
Yeah,
man.
you have to look at the camera.
I want to take a photo of you, but you just can't
Look at the camera.
No, man. I got jump today. I'll see you a lot later, man. I'll see you a lot later. Let me get back into what I gotta do. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Just reading the Bible. That's it.
Why? What for?
For the embetterment of my people.
Oh, cool. Can we read it too?
Can you read it too? Yeah, you can read it at home.
Why? Why are you reading it?
Like I. All right, man.
What's the embedment of the people?
So my people can be in a better state, right? You know, the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, right? The same people that had your fathers and your forefathers have had in slavery for the longest. This is for them.
Where are you from?
I'm from the nation of Israel. I'm from the Negroes. I'm from the nation of the tribe called Israel. All right. Now I got work to do, so playtime's later.
Okay.
All right. This is Job, the 18th chapter and the 5th verse. It says, "Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine." It says, "The light shall be dark in his tabernacles, and his candle shall be put out with him." It says, "And the steps of his strength shall be straightened." Right. So as he's making, moves to the to implement his chip. All right. As he's making moves to get himself, set up, put himself in a position for his so-called new world order, man. Right. His path is going to be straightened, which means it's going to be made difficult, man. Right? Like the same thing with Syria when they tried to roll up into them Syrians, people rejected that, man. They weren't with that, man. They knew Esau. They knew what Esau was doing, man. Right? He was doing the same thing that he went out there in Iraq. See, the people are waking up, man. Right? To the mischief that Esau goes out with, man. Right? So his path is becoming more difficult the closer he comes to establishing his so-called new world order. But really, that's just time for the elect to be sealed. That's it, man. Once the elect is sealed, things gonna be sped up and boom, man. Right? You Edomites is gonna destroy each other, man. You're gonna be wiped off of the face of the earth after 1,000 years of hardcore bondage, man. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, all right? Now this is the 8th chapter. It says, "For he is cast into a net by his own feet." Right? So he is cast. He sets a trap for himself, man. But these Edomites set a trap for them. They set a trap for their own people, man. All right. Excuse me. They set a trap for their own people. But really, what they've set up, the so-called New World Order and that, man, and the missiles that they stockpile so they can destroy each other, man, so they can set up their so-called New World Order to reduce the population of the world, right? That's going to be a trap for themselves, man. Right? Because when that pops off, man, the Lord's going to come on the scene, man, right? And it's going to be beautiful, all right? It says, right, the jinn shall take him by the heel, which the jinn is another trap. I think it's like a bird trap. Right, the jinn shall take him by the heel. Right, the robber shall prevail against him. The snare is laid for him in the ground, and the trap for him in the way. It says terrors shall make him afraid on every side, man. Right, and why is he gonna have terrors making him afraid on every side? Because you got Moabites want to come up against the Edomites, man. Right, you got Ishmael that wants to come up against the Edomites, man, namely NATO and America. Right, you got the Russians that want to come up against NATO and America. Right, so terror is upon every side, man. And all of the hand. Hey, the scripture says, "Every hand of the wicked shall be upon him," man. Right, so these different nations, man, when they want to take hold of Esau, man, they're gonna take him, man, and they're gonna destroy him, man. Right, but notwithstanding, they're gonna be destroyed as well, man. Their power is gonna be brought down to the earth, man. All right. It says, terror shall make him afraid on every side, and they shall drive him to his feet, man. Right, and it says his strength shall be hunger bitten, and the destruction shall be ready at his side. It shall devour the strength of his skin, and even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. Right? So even the Lord's gonna devour his strength, man. Even the Lord's gonna come on the scene and do that vengeance against them Edomites, man. All right. And it says here, his confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacles, and it shall bring him, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors, and it shall dwell in his tabernacles, because it is none of his brimstone shall be scattered upon his inhabitants. All right. I'm going to jump back into the book of Psalms, the 94th chapter, because I only got a little while longer now and then be out. Right? Another couple minutes or so. Right, and this is Psalms 94 and Psalms 94 and 94 and 4, and says, how long shall they utter and speak hard things, right? All the workers of iniquity boast of themselves. And that was that was a clue, man. That goes talking about Esau, man. Because Esau is persistently boasting of his own things, man. He's persistently boasting about himself, man. Right? How his technology has got him thus far, and so on and so forth. But guess what, man? The Most High is going to destroy all of that, man. Right? His strength is going to be brought down to the ground, man. All right? It says here, they shall break in pieces thy people, and afflict thy inheritance. Right? They slay the widow, right, and the stranger, and murder the fatherless. So Esau, man, his whole thing is death, man. Since Esau was placed upon the earth, so much death and perpetual reproaches increased, right, on the earth. He's got to be destroyed, man. He's got to be put out, man. His fire is got to be put out, all right? Now this is back in the 7th verse. It says, yet they say, the Lord shall not see, neither shall the Lord not regard it. But you're going to find out, man. The Lord sees all of that, man. Matter of fact, when you go into the book of Amos, the 9th chapter and the 8th verse, right here. This is the book of Amos, the 9th chapter and the 8th verse. Right, it says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power up on the sinful kingdom. So all of that hatred that you got against the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the Lord's recording it. The Lord's angels are recording, because he's got them angels out there recording that stuff, man. Right, and what's going to happen is you're going to have to pay, like we're getting into, man. You're going to have to vengeance is going to have to be executed, right, for all of that wickedness you've done against the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. All right. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off of the face of the earth, saving utterly I will not destroy the house of Jacob. So, hey, man, when destruction comes about, man, the Most High is still going to have mercy upon Jacob, man. All right? And speaking about that precept that I was thinking of earlier, I quoted a little earlier on, it says, hey, man, for lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like corn is sifted in the sieve. So it's like you got corn, right, and you're sifting it, you got the sieve, and you're shaking it, man, you're taking all of that, you're removing all of that waste material from the real corn, man. And that's how that's how the elect is gonna be in that day, man. They're gonna be sifted out, man. They're gonna be sieved, man. All right, and the waste material is gonna be chucked out, man. But not so the least grain, like it says here. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like corn is sifted in the sieve. It shall not the least grain fall upon the earth, man. Right? So, not the least of the elect is going to fall upon the earth, man. Alright? It says here, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say that evil shall not prevail, nor prevent us. Right? Because you got different so-called Israelites out there, right, doing all kind of wickedness, man. Because they believe that the Most High ain't going to come and destroy them, man. Right? He says, the scriptures say, though judgment against the wicked is not speedily undertaken, they believe they could just carry on doing that shit, man. Alright? But the Most High is surely going to avenge his elect, man. Right? Whether it be because of the reproach that we got against our own people, or whether it be the reproach that we got from Esau, man, Most High is going to surely avenge his elect. Alright? It says, and in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I raise his ruins and build the cities as in the days of old. And that's what you're seeing right now, right? Throughout the four corners of the earth, you're seeing the different men of the Lord rising up, right? Within it, no pictures, man, no pictures. Thank you. Right, you're seeing the different men of the Lord rising up, right, in the Word, right, and the different tabernacles of David are being set up, man. Right, the different governments within the governments, different sectors and offices, right, within the house of Israel being set up, right, namely starting off with GMS, man, which is the head, right, of a soul, man, from Elder Tahar right on down to the least, man. That tabernacle, that house, right, is being built up on a spiritual side, but in order for it to be manifested in the physical sense, right, the old system, the new system can't be built within the old system. You're going to destroy the old system and build up the new system, man. Right? Kingdoms, you can't have two kingdoms, dwelling hand in hand, man. The former kingdom is going to be destroyed first, and then you set up the new kingdom, which is going to be done but when the Lord comes back and he executes his vengeance, man. All right? It says, that they may possess the remnant of Edom and all the heathen which are called by thy name, saith the Lord that doeth this. Behold, the days come, and the plowman shall overtake the reaper, the treader of the grapes, and that soweth the seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and the hills shall melt. And I'll bring again the captivity of my people, right? Meaning the Lord was going to take us out of slavery like we are in right now, right? I'll bring again the captivity of my people, Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them. They shall plant the vineyards and drink wine thereof, and they shall also make gardens and eat fruit thereof. All right. This is back in Psalms 94, and this is the 12th verse. Nope. This is the 10th verse. It says, "He that chastiseth the heathen shall not he correct? He that teacheth man knowledge shall he not know?" So Esau goes around with his pride as if to say the Most High doesn't see it, man. But the Most High made the eyes, so the Most High sees, man. The Most High made ears, so the Most High hears all of that wickedness that Esau be doing, and the people also of our people, man. All right. It says, he that planteth the ear shall he not hear? He that formed the eye shall he not see? But he that chastiseth the heathen shall he not correct? He that teacheth man knowledge shall he not know? It says, the Lord knoweth the thoughts of man, and that they are vanity. Blessed is the man who the Most High chastises, right? O Lord, right? And teacheth him out of thy law, right? Out of the whole book of the scriptures, man. Right? It says, blessed is the Most High, blessed is the man whom the Most High puts the hell on, man. Pretty much. All right? Of whom the Most High teaches them out of his laws, man. All right. It says, thou mayest give him rest from the days of adversity until the pit be digged for the wicked. So he's gonna give us, a rest when the wicked is gonna be destroyed, man. I got into that earlier. All right. It says, for the Lord will not cast off his people, right? Neither shall he forsake his own inheritance, but the judgment shall return unto the righteous, right, and the upright in heart, who will raise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity, unless the Lord be my help. So the only thing that's going to deliver you in the day when the Most High is going to do all of this destruction, man, is him being with you, man. It's only going to be with the elect, all right? Right? It says, unless the Lord be my help, right? It says, my soul and had almost dwelt in silence. It says, and when I said my foot slippeth, thy mercy, O Lord, held me up. It says, in the multitude of my thoughts within my comforts, that comforts the like my soul, right? You know, the establishment of the kingdom of the Most High, the destruction of Edom. Right, those are comforting things, man, because that's when we're gonna have rest, like I said, like it says in Isaiah the 14th chapter. Right, it says, "I shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee," right? That frameth mischief, right? And like I was saying before, man, we're gonna go hand in hand with these Edomites and set up our own thing, set up the kingdom of the Most High right down here, man. No, man, the Most High is gonna have to, have it to where there's not even gonna be one brick left upon another, man. All right, that's what's gonna have to happen first, right, before the nation of Israel can get rest, man. Right, otherwise it's hardcore bondage all the way on down the street, man. Right, it says they gather themselves together against the souls of the righteous and condemn innocent blood. Right, it says that the Lord is my defense, and the Most High is my rock of refuge, and He shall bring upon them their own iniquity and cut them off. And of their own wickedness, say the Lord shall cut them off. Right. Going back into what it says in Obadiah and Job the 20th chapter, it talks about Esau being destroyed forever and ever, man. All right. So, man, the Lord's gonna come with vengeance, man. Right. It's high time you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, man, woke up to that fact that the Lord, is gonna be merciless in His wrath, man. Right. If you don't get what you're supposed to get right now, man, the Lord's gonna destroy you, man. Right? Then I'm gonna sign out and say double honors to the apostles of GMS, my honest to you brothers that be pushing this truth in sincerity. Shalom.